Good morning, one and all. You join us for this one-day international between New Zealand and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players. Cock coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. Cock from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Nearly got through them, just got on to...
Cock has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Latham watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand a 92 for 4. Cock from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cock has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be... Edged, unplayable. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 106 for 4.
Inga young cricketer.
Latham didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge.
Latham watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 117 for 4. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Over. New Zealand are 136 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cock ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. One from it. India, 60 for 3. End of the over. India, 68 for 3. Phillips from the grandstand end. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Yes.
Ferguson coming back into the attack.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Edged. Cock staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match. That had everything.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same. good afternoon to all. You join us for this 50-over match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in the over. India are 84 for 3.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Cock is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Stark will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Stark from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there.
Yep. Yeah.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 118 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Massive outside edge. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. India are 125 for 3. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Marsh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it.
Yep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Marsh from the grandstand end. Great shot through the gap. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Ball.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. 6 runs added in that over. India are 145 for 3. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Marsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Stark, the left. Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 164 for 3. Agar, the left arm. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight to the fielder. 2 runs coming from that over. India 176 for 5. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Drilled that one away. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Finds the edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Beats the field with a great shot. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
Goes over the top with that shot. Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Couldn't get it through the field. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
That was a blistering knock right on top of...
Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get... Cock, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Cock from the pavilion end.
Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 120. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
For Australia, please give them a warm welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Australia are 136 for 6. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Right, yes. Voila. Right.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 149 for 6. Gopal back on now. Cock coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Right.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
On that nicely, good defence.
Right.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both. Cock to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Yep, yep. 85. Yes. Yep.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Hold on. Right.
Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 189 for 9. Chaha coming back into the attack.
can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. And as it turns out, pretty costly. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. India with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Cock from the grandstand end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Six runs added in the over. Australia are 215 for 9.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
I hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.